So, I want to make a short video for everyone. Welcome everyone who's here. Which, by the way, from the Substack post, I got about 2 or 3 new subscribers, and I'm so grateful for all of you for being here. Thank you so much. God bless all of you. Now, let me show you guys how little the world knows about authentic, real Judaism. You see, when you type into Google Jews, this is what pops up. Okay? This is what pops up. This kind of dress code, only sideburns with no hair, hats. This is what comes up. Now, although these people are Jewish, they're not at all. They're not at all a good example of representing Judaism. And the reason is because it says nowhere in Jewish law called halacha that you're supposed to dress this way. And I know this because I grew up this way. It says nowhere about any of this. Now, I go through on the channel Authentic Judaism so people can learn about it and understand it. And it's actually really interesting to understand the difference. Now, the goal here isn't to make anyone Jewish. Not at all. I want people to understand what Judaism can be, and unfortunately, why it's not the way it is. Why it's not the way it should be. It's currently, this is what it shows, for Jews. And this isn't like, why does this show Jews? Let me show you what, according to Jewish law, a Jewish person looks like. Okay, so I type in, let's say, people. Now, these people could be absolutely Jewish, Orthodox religious Jews. They're just people. Yeah. These people could be Jews. Let's say these right here, they could all be Orthodox Jews. This person, they're wearing a very open cut, so according to authentic Judaism, that is not very modest. But all these people, they could be Jews. Because according to Judaism, modesty is important. Other than that, all these people could be Jewish. So, why don't you see guys like this? Normal guys. Why don't you see individuals? Again, if she had longer sleeves covering her elbows, that would be fine. Why don't you find this guy could be Jewish? Why don't you find photos of just regular people? He could be absolutely Jewish. And I don't just mean Jewish from birth. I mean Orthodox Jewish. I mean religious Jewish. He could be religious Jewish. All these people could be Jewish and religious. But it just says people. It doesn't say Jewish. So why do religious Jews, why does it show on Google a photo for Jews, this, for Orthodox Jews, if it literally is this? Orthodox Jews could look just like everyone else. This is crazy. This is crazy. And not only does it not show this, it only shows this in reference to irreligious, horrible Jews that are a disgrace to Judaism, who God hates, and God will definitely punish. People just like Jeffrey Epstein. Right? This horrible individual that is an embarrassment to Judaism, and he, quite frankly, had zero to do with Judaism. Except his mother maybe was Jewish. You know what I'm saying? He never practiced any Jewish laws. So he's an example of the Jews that God hates, that religious Jews hate. This type of action we hate. So when the world sees Jews, either they see religious, so-called righteous Jews that look like creatures from we saw previously, but a weird dress code and just do weird things, or we see people that quote-unquote look normal that are horrible, horrible individuals. And that's why people have such a weird idea of Judaism. But the reality is, this guy's a horrible individual. And Orthodox Judaism talks very strongly against these people. And if there would be a beis din, this guy would be getting, capital type punishments. Horrible, horrible punishments for what he did if there would be an actual Jewish court of law. I'm not talking about corrupt Israel government. I'm talking about real Jewish law, which does not exist. And so the purpose of this video is to show how little the actual world understands of what real Judaism is, because Google itself is just misinforming everyone. And so my job is to educate people on what Judaism really is, because of course if people see this and then see this, they're going to say, what the hell is Judaism? This is like a little weird. What's going on? There's a lot to talk about how it became this way, and how there are others that are bringing it back to what it's supposed to be and what it always has been. And it would be an incredible journey. God bless you all. If you like this type of information, definitely hop along. And I'd love to be able to share with you all of this type things. God bless you. Have a great day.